Today, we're talking about people who tear up easily. Do you ever start crying during an argument the moment someone says something harsh? You're not scared, and you're not playing the victim. You're just trying to hold your emotions in and say what you really feel without saying the wrong thing. You're trying to explain yourself calmly, choosing every word carefully, but the other person only sees your tears. They don't see what's in your heart. You're not irrational, you just care deeply, take things seriously, and fear losing the relationship. You're not fragile. You've simply held too much inside for too long. Sometimes you don't break down because you're sad. You break down because someone suddenly shows you kindness. It's like the final straw. One gentle moment breaks the strong front you've been holding up all day. Do you ever hate this side of yourself? During every argument, you just want to explain yourself, but the tears come before you can finish. You may not have done anything wrong, yet you end up looking like the emotional one. Then, late at night, you replay everything. Every word, every look, every pause, and blame yourself all over again. If this happens to you often, you may simply be someone who tears up easily. But remember, this isn't an illness, and it doesn't mean something is wrong with you. You're just sensitive and sincere. You care deeply about what people say and fear that one wrong word could push someone away. You're not weak. You're just very kind. You've been the understanding kid since childhood. When your family was angry, you stayed quiet. When friends became distant, you blamed yourself first. You don't avoid anger because you have no emotions, but because you know losing control can damage relationships. It's not that you can't fight back, you just don't want to hurt people. It's not that you don't feel hurt, you simply think about others first. But people only call you too sensitive. They never ask how much you held in before you finally cried. So, why are you like this? The reason may go back to childhood. Crying easily isn't weakness. It can come from feeling things deeply and having strong empathy. Maybe you grew up with conditional love, being praised only when you got good grades, or feeling loved only when you behaved. Other kids could cry, act out, and still be comforted. You learned to be responsible, patient, and careful not to disappoint anyone. You learned to read people's moods and keep them happy. You hid your real emotions because you learned that being good was how you earned love. So as an adult, during an argument, your first thought isn't, "Am I right?" It's, "Did I do something wrong?" You tried so hard to be good that you even hid your own pain. But you forgot. The person who needs your protection most is you. So what can you do? First, don't force yourself to be strong. Allow yourself to be vulnerable. Tears aren't weakness. They're an outlet for emotions you've held in too long. Second, ask yourself, am I truly maintaining this relationship, or am I sacrificing myself just to keep the peace? Don't keep suppressing your emotions just for a relationship. You can say no. You can say, "I don't like this." That isn't selfish or cold. It's setting boundaries. Not everyone deserves you constantly giving in or trying to please them. You don't have to understand everyone else. Start understanding yourself and take care of the part of you that's been quietly carrying everything. Finally, accept the part of you that cries easily and overthinks. Your sensitivity and emotional depth aren't flaws. They're another form of your kindness and sincerity. Real strength isn't becoming cold or untouchable. It's staying gentle while learning to protect yourself. So, from now on, don't apologize for being sensitive. You've spent enough energy holding relationships together. Save some for yourself. You can cry, but don't forget to comfort yourself afterward. True gentleness isn't never breaking down. It's being willing to hold yourself after you do. You don't need to become who others expect. Just become someone who knows how to be there for yourself.